Yeah, so your first three rounds uh, are on North and Central America, or something to do with that. And then the last two rounds are sort of mystery final rounds. Whether we'll make them or not will be an interesting one. But yeah, so to start you off, your first question is
Jamaica question.
Yeah, how long in years has it been since Jamaica qualified for the World Cup World Cup? Sorry, yeah.
Ooh.
Can we just speak?
Yeah.
No. What year are we in? I'll go 22 years.
I was thinking 18, so 2002 World Cup, but in all honesty, I do not remember them taking part in the World Cup. I only remember Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah, I didn't know they'd taken part. So, spot on there, 22 years. So, you get to choose first and second. Before you do, this is your round. Players from North and Central America who played in the Premier League.
I'll go second, please. It's treated me relatively well all the way through this, so.
All right, take it. Okay, so Jace, you're at first. Player one starts his senior career at Bayer Leverkusen by 9 goals in 28 appearances.
Decent record.
Yeah, take that.
Yeah, I'll pass that one, I think.
Okay, so he then goes to Bayer Leverkusen. 7 appearances, 5 years.
You can have his loan clubs, Jason. Pass.
Oh, there we go. As ever, 3-year loan at San Jose Earthquakes.
Ooh, quite early as well, 2001. I didn't think they were a thing then.
Yeah, a bit old.
Decent goal record, that.
32 and 8. So, yeah, no, defo. Hugely impressive.
It's that German start that's confusing me a bit.
Yeah, a bit odd. Very odd.
Why, could you name a player who played for San Jose Earthquake in 2001?
No, that's just the start that I would expect. So, like, I wouldn't the Bayer Leverkusen thing. Trying to think of a player that's played. So this player has represented a North and Central American country. Is that how it is?
Yeah. And he's played in the Prem.
Yeah. Can't really think of quite a player, so pass.
Okay, so I moved to LA Galaxy. Almost 10 years there. Absolute load of appearances and 112 goals.
Landon Donovan.
Yeah, well played. Spot on there.
Don't remember him at Leverkusen.
No, I didn't remember him there either. It's bizarre. Okay, so Solly takes the first round.
Went along to Bayern Munich.
You are?
Went along to Bayern Munich. I didn't know that. Christ, just been short that year, Munich.
Okay.
It wasn't a bad player, but
Yeah, it was one of those. He was all right. Move on to your second player, Jace, up first. Starts at Herediano in 1993.
look at that goal record.
Unbelievable goal record.
Better than a goal a game. I don't even know who they are, so pass.
Okay, then so he moved to Derby County in 1997 for 2 years.
These are falling badly on me at the moment.
23 in 72.
Why do you know that, Jason?
No, it's just something you can work with.
Yeah, Derby County.
Were they in the Prem then, or were they second division?
I think so. I think they had a spell in that period. In the year, I can't say that with confidence.
Fair play.
Confidence, so it's with sincere regret that I'm passing.
Okay, so he then goes to West Ham United for only for a year. 12 goals in 35, though. Quite a decent record.
with these North and Central American countries, what countries are we? Is it just America, Canada, any others?
North and Central. So North would be like your Canada, your US, and Mexico. Central's like the islands. So you've got
Mexican players on this, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, Mexican.
He's played a lot in the season, hasn't he? 35
Yeah,
games.
sure.
Decent turn, which means he could have got a decent move, Jason. You best get it.
Yeah. Sounds right, to be fair.
That goal record is just extraordinary.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this player is one that you both know, definitely, I think, anyway. He's just a bit of an older player, although, like you say, he is playing, or has played since '98.
It's that first club that's giving me problems because I don't really have strong feeling. I'm going to have to pass, I think. Might give the game away.
If anyone does know whether they're watching or taking part, that first club, I'd be mightily impressed. Okay, 4 years at Manchester City then. So
I know who this is now.
I suspect after West Ham, George Hodgson was screaming at his screen. He loves this player. It's
Paulo.
Yeah, well played.
Yeah, the City gave it away.
Oh, quality. 2-0 up. Sol goes in the first round. Still plenty to play for.
important to go second, I think. Really is.
Yeah.
Draw.
Okay, so first club, Jace. Hayes in 1995, this guy.
Pass.
Then Sol goes to Wolverhampton Wanderers for you, don't play.
Pass.
That's because he's on loan at Torquay, Jason. 6-14. Then another loan, 6-month loan, Bristol City.
Pass.
And Jace moves to Bristol Rovers, 38 in 78. Sensational in 2 years.
Oh. Nah, I don't know. Bristol Rovers players of that era. Pass.
That's fair enough. Then Sol, he goes 4 years to West Bromwich Albion, 25 in 91. 2000 to 04, start of the millennium.
2000 to 2004. It's not a bad return, is it?
Not bad at all.
And he'd have played. Was the Great Escape 2004 or is it 2006? Get mixed up.
It was 2000 and was it 5, 6? It was I think it was 2005 actually, or maybe 06. It wasn't 04.
Ooh. I've got a horrible feeling if I pass this. I think Chase couldn't know it now, to be honest.
I don't actually, genuinely don't really have a clue that is.
I'll pass it then.
Okay, so Jace, he then moves to Portsmouth on loan, which I don't know if that's helpful or not, to be honest with you. Last year at West Brom, I don't know, maybe, fallen out of favour or wanted to, leave the club or, yeah, Portsmouth on loan.
West Brom.
Must have played with Ricardo Fuller.
Yeah.
All right.
At Portsmouth, sorry, Jason.
Oh, I didn't even hear the bit in the question, Jay. Sorry.
Oh, jeez. No, I'm pretty. I don't know. Problem is, I don't know who I'm thinking of because it's like I don't know what country to kind of think
Yeah.
about. What bloody player? Just a bit. Oh. Yeah, pass.
Okay, so then Sol, he goes to Wigan Athletic for only 2 years. Plays a great deal, though, for the club.
Great goal return.
Yeah.
Around that time. Can only be one. Jason Roberts.
Yeah, well played.
Where is he? I think Grenada. I didn't even know he's from this part of the world.
Well, I didn't really. Around that time, Jason Roberts. Who else did they have? What's his name? They had a combination.
Not Nathan Ellington, was it? Or
Zaki, was it?
No, he was a bit later.
It's
Robertson who? Come on! Like, Henri Camara and players like that were there, weren't
yeah,
Yeah, fair enough.
getting hammered here. Round done.
Right, don't worry, because if it does take its aggregate, Jace, these players could come in handy. Okay, so your fourth place started at Victoria, not Victoria, Victoria, 1999, Jace.
No, pass.
Okay, so then he goes to Olympia, 5 years there, 100 appearances.
Pass.
Before moving to Wigan Athletic on loan in his final year, 6 month spell perhaps. Jace, 2 appearances.
No clue.
Okay.
Please go back to Wigan.
He then goes on another loan spell. I don't know whether it was, extended or, 2 separate ones.
It's the goals that are putting me off. Although I have clinched around, so I might as well have a punt.
Okay.
I think he's from South America. I'll go.
Okay.
Oh. Take part at World Play. Not to worry.
Do you say Valencia then?
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Apologies, I keep cutting out a bit. Right, so Jace, 2 clubs now. That is your biggest clue yet. Wigan Athletic, 08 to 13, 148 appearances, 3 goals. And then he moves on to Hull for 2 years, 35 appearances.
These Wigan players are doing anything. I've only got one player in mind, I think. I don't know if he played for Hull. I don't even know if he's from any of these countries. Mino Figueroa?
Yeah, fantastic. Well done.
Good shout. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jace, you've pulled one back.
Finally got the player that I needed some.
That's the one. Right, so the last player of this round, Jace, starts his career at Barca B.
Giovanni Dos Santos.
What do you guess?
Yeah.
Well played.
You've done some research.
I just knew he came from Barca and he's Mexican. Genuinely didn't. I knew he started at Barca. There could only be one player.
That is quality.
Imagine it went to 2-2 when he did that. You'd be absolutely furious with it.
Yeah. Okay, so after that round, Sol obviously won it, but still all to play for, and it was quite a close round. Jason brought it back. So your second question is, how many goals did Brian McBride score for today?
That's an old name. Not got an absolute Scooby-Doo.
Who are these at Black, right?
Good hold-up man for Fulham, wasn't he?
Yeah. I'll have a punt with 18.
18?
I think lower. I think 10.
10, okay. One of you's Closer again. 30 goals.
See hell.
For the USA.
That's somebody doing that, isn't it? Considering he plays with USA.
Yeah.
Right?
So again, you get to decide whether you go first or second. Your second round is players who have played in the MLS. So these players aren't necessarily from North or Central America. None of them are actually. I can confirm. So they're just players that have played in the league. Sorry.
Well, Jason's going first again, as you can imagine.
Okay, so moving on to the first player, Jay's first club starts at Reggiana in 2000.
Pass.
Okay, then moves to Inter Milan.
Hate to see this.
Well, do you know what?
No, it's just again like you get that team's just coming up.
28 Jason's not happy.
I'll have to know about the player, though. I can't take a punt. Go on, Jason. Pass.
I don't know. I'm just saying it's just good to have a team like Inter come up.
Newcastle United, Jason.
Ooh.
Biggest clue. Another 88 and another 20.
Is it? Oh. I think. Obafemi Martins?
Yeah, well done. Fantastic.
Frustrating. I should have gone first.
That's probably the first one that's actually worked out for you, mate. Well played.
Yeah, and the Valencia, Figueroa one. But
Figueroa, yeah, of course.
that was good of a guess, really. Not anything of mine. But...
Right, so your second player starts his career.
Ryan.
Oh,
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Is that
6 years, Jace. 26 goals, 153 appearances for the Citizens.
Is that Sean Wright Phillips?
Oh my God, he's done it again. Oh, played.
Yeah, I mean, kind of had to be him, really.
Yeah,
I know him and his brother. I was only thinking between him and his brother, but the goal record, and he's a bit older as well, I think. So.
Yeah, no, every credit. Very good, very good. Okay, so Storm on to play number 3. Starts his career at Ajax, Jace. 96 appearances, 9 goals. 02 to 06, he leaves in 06.
Is this Nigel de Jong?
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
It's right, okay.
Very good.
I went to an LA Galaxy game like 5 or 6 years ago.
Did you?
And he was playing, yeah.
Every credit, right? I mean, this is...
In Gerrard and I think Ashley goal, maybe.
Every credit. This is extremely impressive. Still also played for those, so like I say, aggregate can count. So player number 4, Jay, starts at Sao Paulo in 01, staying for 2 years. Another great goal return.
Ooh. Gonna guess at Kaka.
Jesus Christ, you're not giving a soul.
I knew he played in MLS.
Yes. No, I'm mightily impressive, mate.
These ones are easy on in the first round, I find.
No, that's quality. Right, so your final player this round, chaps, starts his career, Jace, at Boca Juniors. A later career this time, 08. 12 in 66, 2-year spell.
No, I'm going to pass.
Okay, then Sol moves on to Benfica. 6-year spell there. 25 and 152. Okay.
Pass.
Then Jace, he moves on to Atletico Madrid for 2 years. Only 29 appearances though.
Oof. Should be getting this really.
I'd say they're the two most memorable
Big
clubs.
clubs.
Mm.
Atletico, especially, obviously. Oh.
Left 2 years ago. I've not played perhaps as much as he wanted to. Only with 3 goals.
I know it, Jason.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
Yeah, I thought you were an expert on European football, as you like to say.
Oh, it's the first time I've heard this name for about 5 years, I reckon.
Yeah. There's a kind of player in mind. I mean, I say he's in mind. I kind of know who it is, but I can't think of the guy's name. So probably going to hand it over to
Right.
Eddie.
Okay, so your next
I
team,
know who it is. It's that guy, but I can't think of his name.
Alian Yafang.
It's Nico Gaitan.
Yeah, good shout.
Very good. That was good. Jace overall in that round equalises it, so we've gone to the 3rd round.
Jason, good.
I am 4-1 to 3-2. So
Yeah.
6-4.
All right. So your 3rd question: how many nations competed in the 2019 CONCACAF Gold Cup?
Oof.
I'm interested in a couple of Gold Cups, but the CONCACAF is not one of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you thinking?
I really don't know. I'll go 16. I really don't have a clue.
I'm thinking of a funny number, otherwise it'd be a bit too obvious. So I'm thinking like 12 or something weird like that. They've had to come up with random countries.
I'm pretty sure one of you's spot on.
In order if it's 16, it's just a normal tournament number. I don't even know why.
It used to be 12 until the 2019 one, where they increased the number of teams to 16. So you were lucky there, Jace. Okay, so your 3rd round is
Have we finished North and Central?
No, not yet. North and Central American players that went to a World Cup since 1998. This is your last North and Central American round.
I actually enjoyed that second round, to be fair.
I know you were on fire, mate. Jesus.
Yeah, Jason's going first again.
That's the one. Right, okay. Jace player number 1 starts his senior career at Bromby in 1995. So just to remind you, these are players from North or Central America who've gone to a World Cup as part of the World Cup squad. They may or may not have played. Again, I'm pretty sure all these have played in a World Cup game.
I think I might know who this is.
Really?
I think I know this player started there. And I think he's American. Is it Brad Friedel?
It is Brad Friedel, yeah.
Well done. Superb. Okay, Jace, you go 1-0 up. We then move on to...
Did you know that, Adam?
Yeah.
Would you guess that Bromby, yeah?
Yeah, I knew it at Bromby, yeah.
Okay, so your 2nd player starts his career at Alajuelense.
Gee.
Let's say I don't know that one.
I don't either. I'm going to pass.
Okay, over to you, Sol. Then goes to Ghent.
Pass.
3 years. Decent goal scoring records. Then Jace goes to 20, 2009. 35 in 65. Jesus.
This guy knows where the back of the net is.
These guys went to a World Cup.
I don't know whether to guess or not. This one I don't really know. I don't even know if he comes from a North and Central American country really. I'm going to guess though at Jefferson Farfan.
Oh, not a bad shout. He's actually Peruvian, but
I thought probably Fulham gave it away anyway.
There are, you guess.
Brian Rue.
Oh, top man. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, good.
Okay, so that equalises it in round 3.
The finalists.
Every time.
A real ding-dong battle.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm not sure that's going to help you, Jace. This guy's
Public. Christ, I played for Joe Public about 100 times. Wikipedia and going to World Cup.
Pass.
Oh, Christ. He then goes to W Connection.
Is that Wi-Fi?
Business that he works for. Pass.
Okay, Jace. He then goes to Southampton in 04. What a move.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you know about him?
Yeah, I reckon I do, yeah.
Just trying to think of Southampton players that year.
Please don't get this, Jason.
At the moment, I don't really know.
Again, he'd have played with a Ricardo Fuller.
Did he play with Southampton?
Yeah, he went after Pompey.
Can't get Kevin Phillips out of my head. I don't know why. Obviously, it's not him. I'm trying to think of players in that era of team. Really.
You're nearly 10 years too late for Kevin Phillips, though.
Yeah, it was more like he was like 2001, really, wasn't he? Around that.
He won't Golden Boot in 99, didn't he?
Yeah, but he was around Southampton side to what? 01, 02. Ooh. And then, I'm thinking then 10 years later, you've got your Gaston Ramirez people, that kind of player. What's his name? Danny Osvaldo.
Osvaldo's your guess?
No, that's the type of player that
I was going to say crap.
I'm trying to get him out of my head.
If you don't know what I'm saying, you won't get it, Jason. Let me assure you. So would you get it off that as Ollie if you didn't know that he played for Southampton?
If you didn't know he played for Southampton, no, probably not.
No, I probably know this guy played for Southampton. I'm just trying to think of his name. I'm trying to get a position. I think forward player, obviously. I just can't really remember that Southampton team, in all honesty.
It's my era, really, isn't it, for Southampton? My sort.
I mean, you were like 5.
I know. It's still my era.
No, I'm afraid. James Beattie, those kind of players, is not going to be enough.
It's not James Beattie. I'll give you a clue. It's also not Brett Ormerod. Nice. Bedtime soon. Got work in morning.
I'll pass.
Okay, so go Chef Wednesday on loan.
He's a Whoopi Goldberg lookalike in his spare time. It's Kenwyn Jones.
I didn't even know he played for Southampton. I would have got him off Stoke.
If he didn't know he played for Saints, you wouldn't have got it.
I would have got him off Sunderland and Stoke.
Well played. Okay, so player number 4 starts his career at Olympia, Jace. You, Jace.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to think.
Just checking.
Yeah, just trying to think of that bloody Olympia squad in the mid-north.
Oh, God. Is it because Jack Goodwin got one off Olympia, Jace?
No, it's just like I feel like if it's gonna, I feel like a big club could come up next.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm trying to think of the country this guy played for. Was it South America or Central?
Yeah.
No, I'll pass. I hope Blackburn doesn't come up now.
Okay. Birmingham City, in fact, Jace. 1 year loan, 7 appearances made.
Oh, it's going to wind me up senseless. Oh, no. It's going to wind me up, that. And it's with sincere regret that Jason's going to get another crack at this.
Okay, so Jace, he then goes to Wigan Athletic for 1 year, 37 appearances. No goals. Although he has scored 32 in his career.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. I'm glad I didn't go with the guess. Wigan Athletic.
Just the 1 year, and he played almost every game, so he's probably, he's either gone abroad or stayed here. And,
Yeah, you do. I don't like these Wigan players because they all just.
No, do you?
I don't have a good memory. Well, I have an all right memory, but not of individual specific players.
You do well with Maino Figueroa.
Yeah, I know, but that was more off the next team that kind of validated it. I think he played for Wigan and I can't remember the team now, actually. Hall, that was it. I knew he played for both those two, so it had to be him. But this side.
Are we enforcing that 3-minute timer we discussed or not?
Good point, to be fair. I am keeping a watch on the clock.
Yeah.
I'll think of this one too. I'm going to pass out. I don't think I'll get this.
Okay, then Sol goes to Spurs.
Yeah, it was a big story when they went to the World Cup, weren't it? Honduras. It's Wilson Palacios.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Well played, mate. Well played. Superb.
Again, I don't remember at Wigan. I remember at Wigan and Tottenham.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Wigan, I should have got it on Wigan, really, but I'm just not thinking of. I'm not thinking of those countries. I'm thinking of like American and I just don't know really.
Quite enjoying his time in Spain at the moment, isn't he, Wilson?
Yeah.
2 years sidelines.
Didn't know is it.
Getting a tan.
Yeah.
Very tense battle, this, isn't it, Jason?
Yeah, to be honest, the rounds haven't been that close. I mean, this one's already done. We've not actually had a 2-all round yet.
Very true, very true. Okay, so moving on to your fifth and final player of this round. Like I say, Jace, every player counts in the long run. I'm just wondering whether my laptop's going to respond. Last North and Central American round.
Up for
You seem to like it.
First player is Jace. Starting his career at Atlas, 2005 to 07.
No, pass.
Okay, then so he moves to Deportivo La Coruña.
Deportivo La Coruña.
5 years, glorious years.
I'll pass.
Then we move Jace to.
Does he go to Newcastle?
3
I don't know why,
years,
but I was going to go to Newcastle there.
48 appearances. So yeah, remember North and Central American players that went to a World Cup in a squad, but like I say, I'm pretty sure all these played at least a game in one or more World Cups.
No, I'll be sitting here all night trying to think of this guy with those clues, so I'm just going to pass at the moment. I feel like this could arrive, give something away, but
Not
not
really.
really.
6 months.
I'm just trying to think of players in and around that sort of vicinity. To be honest, I'm trying to get this round done. So then we can move on.
If he gets this right, it'd be ridiculous, considering he goes on about not knowing anything about the Sana team.
I don't have a clue about La Liga.
But
Although
you can have a guess at it.
I have an educated guess that it's Andre Guadrado.
Oh.
Sorry?
I've got to say, I know what he meant, and yeah, Andres Guardado.
Oh, shut up. That's a joke. You've done research on that, surely.
I've not done any research at all, Jason.
How have you gone and got that then from that?
I don't have a clue. It's just these names in my head who played in La Liga. You watch me on the La Liga round, I was useless. I nearly got dumped out at the first hurdle.
Jeez.
That is actual quality. Right, so after your North American, Central American round, it's finished 2-1 rounds to Solly. So we now move on to the 2 mystery rounds. I've tried to do 2 fairly balanced rounds about stuff that you should know or be more comfortable. And your next question.
Please before. Or Preston North. Well.
Since Sir Alex Ferguson retired in 2013, how much money have Manchester United spent buying and loaning players, according to Transfermarkt?
So this is like their overall spend since.
Well, this is money. Yeah, well, sort of. Yeah, overall spend, but
bigger.
Yeah.
Is it including?
We're not including any player sales. It's just the money they've spent on a round figure on buying players, loan fees, and total transfer fees that he's paid.
I'll go £1 billion.
£1 billion.
I think it's a bit less. I'm going to go 750 million.
Okay. One of you is closer. The actual figure is.
Adam winning it again.
Yeah.
928 mil. It's a lot of money, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not for a great return either.
To what glazes out. Unbelievable.
That?
I said, a Man United supporters what glazes out. You don't know you're born.
Yeah.
I don't think you fully understand the reasons why. Well, you should anyway.
Let's move on.
Taking $1 billion out of the club, but we move on.
So round 4.
Man United, is it?
No. Family flops. So these are players that have come and played at the Prem and been a flop for a variety of reasons. They didn't play many games for the club, or they didn't enjoy much success at the club in terms of scoring goals or trophy success, or they generally there was a short stay due to perhaps, I don't know, falling out with managers or fans.
All
All right.
players, not managers.
Well, Jason's going to go first again.
Is this players? Yeah, not managers.
Yeah, all players. Okay, so Jace, player 1 starts his career at Atletico Mineiro.
Tasty goal record.
Yeah, not TV.
Player in mind, but can't guess off that. Pass.
Okay, then Sol, he moves to Odright.
Pass.
I've not a clue. Okay, Jace, then he goes to Malmo for 2 years. A fantastic goal scoring record.
Malmo and Inero. Malmo 2004, 2006.
Great record.
Where's Monero? Does anyone know?
Yes. Jace, you know?
Clue.
I think it's a bit of a clue. I'm actually not 100% sure, but I'm not going to say, obviously, where they're from, where I think they're from. So I can't. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest.
Okay, that's all good.
I can't guess off that. Pass.
Okay, then Sol goes to Heerenveen for 2 years. 45 in 39. Jesus.
Oh.
I'm going to take a minute to think about this.
Yeah, all good. He's not even moved to the Prem yet.
You know what, Jason?
I've got an idea, but it's one of like 3 players. I'm not 100%. If it,
I can't risk you getting the next club, I don't think. Then I'll just test him whether you tell me where Monero was. Alfonso Alves.
fuck's sake.
Jason knew it as well.
Guessing.
That is a superb shout, so great stuff.
Fuming, because I knew it on Heronveen as well.
Okay,
It's
so
not falling for me tonight.
player number 2, Jay, starts his career at Le Havre.
No.
97, 98.
Pass.
Okay, then moves to Auxerre. So 4 years, 131 appearances.
Just 3 goals.
Yeah, he's not prolific.
I'll pass.
And then Jace gets moved to Rangers for 1 year.
Full of Glasgow Rangers.
No, we have a watcher.
We do. Welcome to semi-finals. Mr. William.
Just make sure you're on mute, Jack. Tense game. Thank you.
Oh, Rangers. Bloody Rangers.
Will you kick yourself, Jace, or will
You
you?
are. You know, I'm a big Rangers fan.
Do you know? I reckon he does now. He'll probably.
I'm looking forward to the next club.
Yeah, I bet you are.
If it's offered to me, you never know with you, Jason. Starts back out in round 2.
Yeah. French Rangers player. No, I'm not getting that.
Okay, so there you go, Sol.
Boom song.
Well played.
Shakalaka, well played.
Well played.
So he gets.
Still looking at you, innit? It's just not quite falling right.
Not tonight, no.
Okay, so.
Oh, wait, no, Jason, yet. Not done yet, that's for sure.
Yeah, just one player needed now for you.
Yeah, but if you get to, then I still need 3.
So,
Like, oh,
start.
No, if I get this player, and you just need 1 out of the next 3.
yeah, I know, but if you get to the next round, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
it's 3 again, it's a bit like darts. Set play at the work. That's why it's wonderful set playing darts. Because you're always a set away from being within 3. Never like that at match play, are you? 1 away at the match play. You stay 1 away. Anyway, we're not talking darts now.
Starts at Lille, Jay. 7 years.
Long spell at Lille, that. It's further than 1 2.
real long spell. Yeah, they had so many players that came to the Prem, didn't they?
Flops.
They weren't a bad team, were they?
No, pretty decent. Pretty decent. This one's a tougher one.
Are you thinking about this, Jason? Was having a punt?
Not really. No, just trying to think of some. Because it'll probably reveal. The Premier League club will probably arrive soon, so it's like final guess. Really.
Get on with the game.
I'll pass because I can't afford to guess. But
Okay, then moves to Lille, so for 2 years.
Jason's got a good poker face, hasn't
He has.
I don't know who this is.
he? You know it?
I don't know. 100% not because
It is a tougher one than.
I'll need the English team really.
Go on, I'll give you a chance on another team. Pass.
Okay, so there you go, Jay. So there's your English team.
Villa.
2 years, 9 appearances. Not fondly remembered.
Villa.
Lille Villa. Never scored in front of the whole 10, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Was that around the time sort of Gerard Houllier was in charge?
Yeah, it's a good shout, actually. I think it is.
Just delving into the French market there. Picking, zing. Robert, you guys were another
Oh. French Villa players. Nine appearances, Jesus. Do you know Adam? Because I may as well have a guess if you do.
Not really. I mean, I've got a guess in my mind. I think he played midfield. That's my guess. I think. Midfielder? I think so. Expansive hair-ish.
Oh.
Nah. I'm unsure.
It's actually held in quite high regard by Aston Villa fans that I speak to about this player. A couple of lads at Villa. They won the European Cup once, you know. Not when this player are playing from, though.
Oh.
I'm going to pass that out. Players are evading me tonight.
Olympiacos on loan, so.
Jean McCoon.
Yeah. That is just sensational.
Congrats on the win.
Yeah.
He weren't great, and he's not held in particularly high regard by.
I don't remember this guy at all.
No.
At
He had
all.
hair that spikes went everywhere type thing, but more of an Afro style.
Yeah, that's the one.
You know, hats that people wear to football matches, and they've got like ridiculous things coming out of all angles. Hair a bit like that.
Yeah, to be fair, it's...
like that as well. Out of play usually.
What's that?
He said he passed the ball as well out of play.
We'll play the final player
Go
on this round. May as well.
You got 2 players left.
Oh, 2. We'll play the final 2.
Okay.
No, we need to play the rest, Jason. There's a lot of pride to play for, yeah.
If you want.
I'll give you the choice afterwards, Jess. Okay. Starts his career at Vitesse.
He's one of them, Vitesse.
One of these.
A legend at Vitesse as well. They love him there.
I'll pass.
Okay, then he goes to Utrecht, so.
Pass.
Or moving to Sporting Lisbon for 2 years, Jace. 28 in 55. Premier League flops.
Decent goal record, hasn't he? Not bad. Again, he's playing in leagues, isn't he? With all due respect to Steve McLaren's honours in Holland.
No, I don't know. Pass.
Okay, then he goes to Norwich City for 3 years. So.
He was at record sign at the time, I think. Ricky van Wolfswinkel.
Yeah, good guy.
Yeah, it was solid.
He's on fire tonight. On fire.
I can confirm.
Deserving champion.
Our witness, Jack, got that as well. Very well. Well done. Okay, so.
Rank outside at the start of the tournament.
Yeah, in your head only. What, in your messages only?
Right, so your next player, or your final player this round, started at Huracan.
Pass.
Good side Huracan, especially then. That era.
Moved to Atalanta, so.
Pass.
Then it moves on to Lecce, Jace.
Pass.
We'll go to Fiorentina, so.
Pass.
And then Bologna comes next for a year.
Pass.
He's a real journeyman, isn't he?
Yeah, before we go to Espanyol on loan.
Pass.
And moving permanently, but staying from the 1 year.
Pass.
Roma comes next, so 2 years.
Roma and Espanyol. Pass.
Okay. Southampton next, Jace.
Oh, go on, Jeff. Very credit.
Is this the what's his name?
You already said him in this tournament.
Yeah, I can't remember if it's that one or that one.
It's not Ricardo Fuller.
No, not. I can't remember if it's Gaston Ramirez or Dani Osvaldo. I'm gonna go Osvaldo, yeah. Dani Osvaldo.
Thank God for that. I thought you were going to go Gaston Ramirez for a second then.
No.
Oh, quality. Jace, you've done yourself proud there. You've got yourself the point on the board.
Really well.
That does mean that Jace Sol wins it 3-1. Jace, do you want to play the last round out of pride?
What is the last round, by the way?
The last round is.
Please be the championship. It'd be amazing.
These are all players. I'll tell you what, Jace, you will know some of them for sure.
Yeah, go on then. May as well have it.
Good man. Okay, so how many different teams have been promoted to Premier League via the playoffs since 1998?
I'd love to sit down and work these out, actually.
Ooh.
As far as you're deliberating, I can confirm another solid guess from Jack. You got Osvaldo too. Congratulations.
Could have been him in the final tonight. If
Could have been, but he
don't
falls.
think he would have got. Don't think he beat Adams. Adams on fire.
Mm. What are you thinking, Sol?
I'm thinking quite a few teams have won the playoffs a couple of times. That's what I'm thinking currently.
Yeah. 98 as well.
Right, I've counted 9 in my head, so I'll say that.
Okay, James?
Quite low, I thought that. I'll go. You know what? I'll go 10.
Okay, James, you're actually closer. 18 team.
I was actually going to guess 17 before, but I just thought, you know what? I want to win one of these questions for once, and it won't be under 9, so it's got all 9. So
Good man. That's the one, Jay. So, would you like to guess first or second?
I'll guess second for the final round at last. To be honest, these are Adam's bread and butter, so I'll probably be getting them after 1-0.
Yeah, you could do. Okay, so your first team, Sol, is Crystal Palace's player starts his career at 4 years, 10 goals, and 110.
Decent side then, Palace. I'll pass though.
Okay, Jace. Then gets his move to Tottenham Hotspur, but only makes 5 appearances in 3 years.
Spurs.
That whole era is a pretty forgettable Tottenham era, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought that myself.
Everyone's joining now. Tie's over, lads. Tie's done. 5 appearances.
2005, 2008.
I don't know why, but I
Tottenham.
don't know why I'm thinking this. I'm thinking that fullback. I don't know. I'm probably wrong.
You thinking who?
Do you know that Asian fullback, Lee?
Yeah, I thought you said that.
Oh, yes.
I'm thinking him, but I'm not going to guess him. Pass. I should really have got it after Spurs, but
Portsmouth loan, Sol.
6. Pompey in 06. I'd like to think he was a defender, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Question is, did he make no? Should be getting this really. I can imagine next club out, Jason out. Come on. Go on, I'll pass.
Okay. Another loan. Oh, Fulham.
all these loans. Oh,
Yeah. Not helping you out tonight, Jace. Not helping you out.
Fulham.
I completely forgot about his 2 loan spells, to be honest with you. I do vaguely remember the Portsmouth one, vaguely. I don't remember the Fulham one.
No, pass.
Okay. Then goes to Aston Villa for a year, so 2 appearances. Not a regular.
I've got an inkling, but I'll give Jason a little go.
Okay. Jace, Cardiff loan. 2008-9.
I know it now, Jason.
God. Oh.
The year they bottled the playoffs. Lost at Deepdale 6-0.
Oh, wow. I remember that.
I don't know. I don't even know why I'm going for this player. Don't even know if he played for any of these clubs other than. Actually, I don't even know why I'm going for him, but I may as well because Adam knows it anyway. I'm going to go with James Collins. I don't even know why.
That's fair enough. It's not, unfortunately. So here are your next two clubs. So
Yeah, it's Wayne Routledge.
yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. I only really remember. Oh, I know he played for Tottenham briefly. Swansea, that was it really.
Okay.
I went Collins because of his 0 goals and he's Welsh, and that was really all I had. But yeah,
Not a goal.
worst guess of the tournament for me.
Okay, so player number 2. Sol starts his career at Arsenal in 1990.
Ooh.
Oh, I like this one. The Arsenal as well.
The Ars.
Wenger must have got shot pretty quick. Must not been keen on this player. And it's with sheer regret that I'm going to pass.
Okay, Luton Town on loan in 93, Jace.
Yeah, I don't know. Pass.
Before going on to Brighton, 94, 6-month loan. 5 in 8, finding his shooting bins.
Again, I've got an inkling, but I'm not 100%. I'm probably about 65% confident, and Jason's going to get another club.
Okay.
I'm not. I don't know. I'm clueless about any of these.
Manchester City, Jace, up next, 96-02. 158.
I still don't know.
Solberto knows.
Bad pass.
It.
Good pass.
Players that play for City and Arsenal, players like David Seaman, obviously know him, Lee Dixon.
Bakary Sagna.
Yeah, I mean players like earlier on. 2000.
David Seaman.
Yeah, I said him. I've got to get this.
You kick yourself if you don't.
City. 2002.
How long each time do these quizzes take to construct, Ollie?
To be fair, I managed to think up these last 2 rounds quite easily, but once I'd got past the sort of initial league themes a bit, probably took I don't know, 2 weeks to do all of them. But I didn't do them consecutive days. I didn't do them all on 1, 2, 3 days. I just spread it out when I had time.
It's a great concept. It really is.
Yeah, it is. I have to say.
Yeah.
It's with huge regret. I just don't. I'm not getting this, but I'm not. I just can't get it. So I'll give it Adam.
Okay. So Leicester City.
His name's Paul Dickoff.
Oh, of course. Oh.
That's full
I've got it.
I don't remember him at City off his first spell. It was only his second spell.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, he scored against Gillingham, didn't he, in that final? Oh,
He did. Who was
terrible.
the manager that day?
For City,
No, who was the Gillingham manager?
Tony Pulis, wasn't it?
Was Pulis. Yeah, they beat us in playoffs. I think.
Okay, so your next player starts at his Genk, different route. Solid. Long time.
Till 2015.
Yeah.
He's pretty recently. Go on, Jason. Pass.
Long spell at Churchill.
Pass.
Another long spell at Middlesbrough. Last year of his
Belgium.
Middlesbrough.
1836.
Genk. Borough. Bruges. Borough. Pass.
Okay, he moved to Burnley for 4 appearances.
Did they go up that year? They won league.
I don't know why I thought they were in the Prem, but I thought they were in the Prem, but I'm not totally sure. They might have come up.
The only Belgian player that I know who played for Burnley is that Stephen Defoe. Other than that, can't think of anyone.
Totally forgettable 6 months or so for him.
I'm not going to waste any time. Pass.
Okay. Then goes to Club Bruges, where, well, he was this year, but he's just moved. Like I say, this is a different route and a considerably tougher one than the other two that you've had so far.
I think I potentially know it, but I'll let Jason have another crack.
Okay. Zultvegan is where he's at.
No, you'll get it off that. He started like a house on fire. He scored twice, maybe.
No clue. Trying to think of Burnley players.
To be honest with you, he was more well known for his spell at Borough because, yes, I'm pretty sure.
Because he lost to Alex Neil's men.
It was that 3-0, wasn't it, that game final? Or 2-3-0.
As you can see, he had a good career again. 77 in 192 is not too bad. Earned him his move. But...
Again, clueless. I just don't know.
Okay, so this is your international sort of team or record. Not that you need it. So you actually play for Belgium, this guy.
Is it Jelle Vossen?
Fuck's sake, that's a joke. How the hell?
I sort of recall him at Middlesbrough.
Yeah, every credit. That's very, very good.
World class.
Okay, so your fourth player starts his career. Dravoga.
No. Move on. Actually, no, it's not me, is it? I'm so used to being first.
I'm passing, as you can imagine.
Okay, and then he goes to Chelsea.
Pass, please.
Or moving to Lillestrøm.
Pass.
And then on to West Bromwich Albion, Jace. 3 years, hell of a lot of appearances, 16 goals.
West Brom, 2007 to 10. Ooh. Ooh.
No. Pass.
Okay, moving on. Hull City. So, boy,
West Brom. Spent some time at these clubs, hasn't he?
yeah, he's made a lot of appearances for him.
Yes. I mean, I should really be getting this. More than 250 appearances for 2 clubs in England.
He played in Prem.
Yeah. Just not sure who Dravograd are.
Yeah, I don't have a clue of Draviga.
Pass.
Okay, Melbourne City next. 2 years he spent there. He's loving it out in Oz.
Russian Draviga, are they? Ukraine, I don't know. West Brom, Hull. If it's anything like Yellow Vossen, I've got no chance. Move on.
Okay, he goes back to Dravograd. So,
But Swan Song.
yeah.
I'm going to have a guess at Zoltan Gira.
He didn't play for Fulham, did he?
I don't
Played for
know,
West
mate.
Brom as well, yeah.
He did well played, Jace. Unlucky there, decent guess.
I think it's the first guess that he's not got right that I've ever seen in this game, this tournament so far.
I'm furious with it because I reckon it's the other one. But it is now.
Yeah.
Slovenia played as a pair.
You get two clues. So your first clue is that he's Slovenian.
I don't even know who you're on about. Which player you're referring to there?
He's also a centre mid, Jace. That's his position, and that's the last clue I can give.
Centre mid.
He played with Zoltan Gira at Middle Park. What a bad player, actually.
2 or 3.
Hull. That's Brom. No, I don't know. So let us know.
All right, so do you want to have a pot?
Yeah.
Because,
It's Robert.
yeah, well played. Okay.
I vaguely remember his name, but no, no chance I'd get that.
Last one of the final round. Starts to create another Arsenal born and bred player.
The Arsenal, 2006 to 2011.
13 appearances for him.
Ooh.
I think we've got less than a minute, so we may as well just wrap it. We don't have quick guesses. Otherwise, no point making another meeting for one player, is it?
Jason wants to go home.
I don't. Just no point because we don't want to make another meeting.
Pass.
Okay, goes on to Portsmouth, 0809.
Pass.
Okay, then goes to Juventus, the old lady.
Oh, should we get in this? Should I?
Juve Arsenal. Exactly.
I forgot he played. Well, I don't actually know he went on loan to Juventus, but managed to play 10 times for him. He's had quite the fall from grace.
Trying to think. Pass.
Okay. Queen's Park Rangers next. Jace, 5 years spent there, 87 appearances.
Is it that Traore? What's his name?
Armand Traore.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Okay, I'll just get recorded. Yeah, so that means that after the 5 rounds, Solly wins it 4-1. Thanks, Jace, for playing those that last round. Or was it the last one? Yeah, last round. Overall, a great game. 2 worthy finalists. So congratulations, you won the whole tournament. Define the odds. You know what I mean?
underdog at the start of the tournament, it's fair to say you'd have classed me out. I just reckon that a lot of luck went onto my side in terms of.
But you're playing yourself down here again.
Oh, clubs have landed on my turn. A turning point against Ryan the other day was Paul Jewell. Like that was just like so harsh on Ryan. My best answer in the tournament is Luis Alberto against Dan Gray.
Oh, yeah, that was pulled out of absolutely nowhere.
I think it was today. I think it was today's from who was it? That Guardado. I think that was brilliant. To be fair,
Guardado. Yeah.
But yeah, been a great tournament today. It
has been great.
Well below my best, but lost to a great winner. So could only
disappointed,
but yeah, I mean pressure's off today because I was delighted to just reach the final. I was happy to reach the semis really, and then
if I know you, Jay, it wasn't off. You'd have really wanted to 100%.
I genuinely wasn't too confident on the North and Central America, and then I wasn't really on it tonight, but deserving winner, so that's all I can say.
To be fair, there were a lot of close games. I think if I did another one of it'd be a league, it'd be a league or a tournament. I'd do a slightly different format to this. It might bring out more definitive sort of winners because there were a lot of games that either went down to the last player, and then a lot that went down. One or two that went down to aggregate. I know Solly and Dan did it in the first game. That set the.
Yeah, I had two games that went down to the last player, which were brilliant contests. So.
Oh yeah, it was agonising. Some of it, it was tense. But yeah, I won't guarantee there'll be another one. But if there is, it'll be to do with lists, as in you guys tell me as many players or clubs or managers or aspects of football that I ask for as you can. And it'll be based on who can name more.
All right, yeah.
What do you mean? So, give an example.
It'd be if I end up doing it, it'd be based off. I've got that BBC One show with it was hosted by Nick. What's his name? Off DOI SOS.
When you go back and forth, and you have to name one, like the Arsenal squad in 1990, and you have to go back and forth. Players.
Right, okay.
Sort of. Like that's the thing. I've not developed it yet as such, but that was one of two ways. So you'd either go back and forth, which I think is a good idea, or you'd bid for how many you can guess. So, for instance, if Jason said he can guess, and say Jason gets to sort of bid how many. First, he's 12 of the squad of the Invincible squad for Arsenal, and you say you can bid, you can name 16, and then it goes back to Jason, and say Jason goes, well, I'll let him name them, and if he can't name 16 players that are in the squad, he gets the point. And then there's another idea that I've got, which I wouldn't mind intertwining to give it a bit of variety, where I give you, I don't tell you the match. So you go through the question, the closest to question before the round, and depending on who's home and away, depending on who wins that question, they decide who's home and away. And I'd give you the starting 11 from a classic game of football or a memorable match for whatever reason, and you'd have to guess all the clubs or as many clubs that the starting 11 have played for as you can, and your opponent could either try and name more clubs from the same starting 11, or they get the away team. So, for instance, if it was Liverpool AC Milan back in Istanbul 05, then you got the Liverpool team, and for instance, Sol got the AC Milan team. Whoever names more clubs that the players have played for.
Yeah.
But yeah. So it's something I'm thinking of. I'm just trying to sort it. Well, I'm trying to organise it in my head. But yeah, I'll definitely be back in touch. Well, hopefully with a bit of luck, depending on how long lockdown goes on for. And we'll hopefully crown another winner. But for this Club Stars tournament, Sol's the winner. Congrats, Sol.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
Top draw.
Sol can retain his title.